Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're back with more Persona 5 Royale. Hello, everyone. My goodness. As beating Jeeves in today, you are the winner of the As Callie Gambit tonight. Congratulations. Uh, Callie, hello. Welcome in. Please don't kill yourself. I think we already talked about this. No one dies before me. We're not allowed. That's not acceptable. Mustache, hello. How are you? Welcome. TKO Mike, hello. Welcome in. I said krill. I know what you meant. No. This is the eepiest I've been today. And this is the most you've been awake so far, Mustache? Did you have like a sleepy day? Is that what happened? I'm gonna morph into a krill. I feel like that would still be detrimental to your health, so I'm gonna say that's probably not a good thing. I don't think that would benefit you, my friend. Dog, I didn't even realize you started talking. I thought I was imagining that. Perhaps perhaps that is a sign, my friend, that you should maybe get some rest. As much as I enjoy chatting with you and having you in here, sleep is important. One of those kind of days where you feel fine when you wake up and you get sleepier and sleepier as the workday goes on. Yeah, I have days like that. I definitely have days like that. Thankfully, I can I just caffeinate at work and then we're good. Though my manager was not my manager, my one of my supervisors was making fun of me yesterday. Um because I started earlier than I generally like to. And on those days, those are the days that the ten shot lattes happen. And he ended up pulling the ticket to make my drink, and he's ribbing me, saying, "Oh, you better not order this in public. You're gonna end up on a Reddit forum." Like, no. First of all, my drink. I checked on the computer. My drink comes to 1910 when all is said and done. I would not be ordering that if I had to pay for it. And I don't get kitchen sink drinks. Like, it's just a lot of espresso more than anything. I'm not getting 15 to 20 different ingredients in a drink. Fried chicken doesn't have the same effect. No, I imagine it wouldn't. I will not surrender to the darkness. The sheets are comfy, my pillows stuffed. I will use you as my sleep aid once I finish playing Monster Road Trip. Monster Road Trip, is that in the same vein as the Monster Prom game that I ended up buying the other day and haven't played yet? My workday was actually chill. We do love a chill workday. Today, honestly, after the last 5 days that I've had, today went okay. There was no like major technical issues. Like it I'm not gonna complain about today. Today was acceptable. The lamb is in Monster Road Trip. The lamb? It's a spin-off. Oh, okay, I see. You go on a road trip with two of the characters and you have to manage your stats between however many people you're playing with. Oh, okay. We're currently playing together, Callie and Az. Cool. The lamb from Cult of the Lamb is in it? Okay, wait. I'm confused. So, is it a Cult of the Lamb spin-off or is it a Monster Prom spin-off? My friends, I only ever have two brain cells, and usually the orange cat of the day has one of them and is batting it around the room. Monster Prom thing, my bad. Okay, it's a Monster Prom spin-off, but it has DLC. Okay, cool. Cool. And the little lamb is in there. That's adorable. I do love the lamb. It was a great game. It's so cute. I think just the stark contrast between the really dark concept and like story material versus the overly adorable aesthetic. I'm here for it. Did I get bit by a fucking mosquito? Ugh, that's not good. I suffering. I still blast for two's theme every other night. It is a good theme. I still chuckle that I got bamboozled into an entire second playthrough. That was fantastic. Oh my goodness. But Callie, how was your day? Wait, why? Where is my mouse? Did my mouse die? There it is. Okay. We're good. We're good. Now that I have two monitors, it's like, where did my mouse go? Which screen is it on? Warframe all day. I woke up at 3 p.m. Oh, God, that's a great day. That's a fantastic day. I again, I can't really complain about my shift today because not only did it was it a closing shift, I had good closers, I didn't have tech issues, and I had a later start time, so I didn't have to be up at the ass crack of dawn. Unlike next week. Next week, my life is going to be suffering. Only because of like the mornings. Like I'm looking forward to training the new barista and everything. Like that'll be fine. I'm just salty that it's in the morning. As always. I'm cranky if I see the sun. We were not meant to be friends. Certainly not in my adult life. I absolutely did get bit by a mosquito. Son of a bitch. I don't think we even have any afterbite. How disappointing. Oh well. I hope everybody is hydrated and has their snacky snacks of choice and had wonderful food and wonderful day and amazing time zone. I got tipped out today, so I had A&W for dinner. It was a good night, complete with root beer. Oh, Az, how were your you had like garlic parmesan chicken tenders or something. Did you not the other night? Last night? Was it last night? Time is a meaningless construct and everything bleeds together these days. Because I vaguely remember something about garlic parmesan chicken and it sounded kind of yummy. Was it Wingstop? Yeah, because we were talking about Wingstop. Because the only Wingstop anywhere remotely near me is in Toronto, and that's too far for me to bother. The way I just finished eating my tendies. My timing is impeccable, what can I say? How were they? I had chicken tendies too. I had the chubby chicken strips from A&W, and it was delightful with sweet potato fries and their chipotle mayo and honey because I like honey for my chicken nuggets and my chicken tenders. Now I want more. Devastation. They were so good. Hey, I'm glad they were good. It's better than having disappointment nuggies. Mm. I don't know. I'm just happy that today was my Friday. I have a day off tomorrow and I'm so excited. I need it. On that note, I feel it's probably Persona time. What are we looking at? We are, well, for the VOD posterity, we'll say gameplay starts at 15 minutes, because before we jump into it, there is one last order of business. Da-da-da! We gotta start off right. We gotta get some self-care in there, so y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate, untrim those spines, get a nice big stretch in, because self-care is best care. Well, fucker, goddamn, you knew it was coming. Quit your sassing. Tonight's stream is sponsored, not sponsored, by more sparkling peach iced tea, because I am a girly of simple pleasures. And just putting a little bit of witch hazel on that bite before I claw my skin off. Self-care in the form of fudgesicle. I want a fudgesicle. I would love a fudgesicle. I don't have any though. Yes. I want one. I think fudgesicles and like the polar ice cream sandwiches, like the OG ice cream sandwiches, those are my shit. Okay, yes, I unmuted that. Okay, we're good. So last night we didn't really do anything plot-wise. We just went as far as we could in Mementos and took out a few targets. And I was relishing in vehicular manslaughter, as one does. There's a lot here in the shop.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's still gonna make me minimize.
Smash. Good. See ya.
The special on the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi-kun would be on it too. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido-san look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve these rumors for good. Damn it. I can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. When I think about how he used us, it pisses me right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts. Then everyone will know that we're right. Just wait and see. I just gotta grit my teeth until then. Oh, also, same as last night, if you can hear my fan... No, you can't. No, you can't. You hear nothing.
Nice.
We'll hang out with Emo-rific, why not?
Indeed.
It has finally ended. I've been here people watching as usual. Is there something you'd like to do to kill time? You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Yeah, why not?
Well. Okay. shall we return home?
Sure, why not?
Ah, you're back.
What should I do with that, man? My head hurts. How much coffee do I have?
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Coffee is good. Coffee is great.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then.
This campaign season's really heating up. Are they going to allow this election to continue? They have to. We can't just not have a prime minister. I'm fine with Masayoshi Shido. Not like we have any other options. Yeah, I guess I'll vote for Shido-san too. You think Shido's gonna become the prime minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well, shall we begin?
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it.
Well then. Nice. We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah! Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get going.
This place really is an oasis right in the middle of the city. I can feel the tree's energy. I honestly enjoy just relaxing like this. It makes me think of a picnic. And now I'm craving sandwiches. Maybe dumplings?
Huh?
Huh? But they're totally different. Well, I guess both have carbs though. Oh, how about we put dumplings inside of a sandwich? Anyway, it really is quiet here. I know, let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around. Wanna come with?
Thanks!
Ah, you're back.
The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. I guess we could replenish our lockpicks, because we used a bunch in Mementos.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh. Hey, Apex, welcome in! Thank you for the sub. Hello. Hello and good night. Eat some Oreos and drink some swamp water, you wackos. Thank you for the self-care as well, Apex. Y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate and unshrimp those spines. I'll have another little sippy sip of my tea. Do you remember the promise list? I want to do that stuff. Can you come with me? I know this is a rough time, but I require your assistance. First, let's have a strategy meeting at LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers here anyway. I'll be waiting. But no, seriously, good night. Sad that I missed stream, but I need to sleep for work, even though sleep is for the weak. No. Sleep is important, even if my body decides otherwise. No worries. Thank you so much for popping in, and thank you for the resubscribe. I'm so happy to have you here. But get some sleep and take care of yourself, okay? Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I have the perfect place. Akihabara. Akihabara Wars. Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa! What's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's gonna sell out in seconds. Mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. The call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store and bam! A wild Raine appeared. Good to see you. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh.
Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. She's so precious.
All right.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Raine.
Alright!
Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. I'm tired.
Okay,
Come
going
on.
home.
Let's go home. She's so precious. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So, I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try, too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to be being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle the boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is, I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later. TKO Mike! Thank you for the self-care. Y'all do it too. Hydrate or dihydrate, folks.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Not that. Maybe... Prasad, hello. Welcome in. Just thought I'd drop in for a spell before I crash. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. How is the rest of your evening going so far? What is our level with Mishima? We can rank him up a little bit. Ate food, soon sleep. Sleep is good.
Hey,
We need to avoid anything that'll make us stand out. Don't worry though, your secret is safe with me. Not just as the admin of the fan site, but as your friend. So, you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh right, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Preparing for what, you ask? I could tell you if you have the time. Yeah, we'll hang out with him. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
come on, let's get going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. He's so earnest. So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. The book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is, a model gun. It costs me a lot of money. It almost looks real.
No.
Well, yeah. That just goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seems like I might need a little protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the full 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But If we really want to make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Don't put yourself in danger. Don't do that. Ooh,
All right.
that's handy. By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, well, well. If it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. What an asshole. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you?
Hmm?
No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh, wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you don't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys, let's go. What a dick.
it's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. But I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Or Mishima. Oh, Twitch TV? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm gonna do everything in my power, so you can just kick back and relax. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go. But we'll talk again soon, okay? I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I want to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. I went to listen. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You mean that broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attack Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slander and a hoax, eh? They'll hear the truth soon, from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma. And how he is only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him. Father. I'm fighting against this injustice, just like you did. So, watch over me, okay?
Well then. Nice. Hey, hey! Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do now is wait like always. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list.
All right.
Okay, then let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. The next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too. I know it'd be bad if anyone saw you at school, but I really want to go today. On, Raine. You don't want to stand out, but I guess we could always ask for Makoto's help if anything happened.
Huh?
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well,
I see.
a promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a gohoem instead? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible. If I've got you two with me, this place is going to be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch. That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird? I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School is the worst. Whoops. Well, we should move along. Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remember all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine. For real? So, you do it too, Raine? That means we're the same.
But
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Rainku?
ooh,
Wait,
a new
so
discovery.
you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Aw, yeah. Ooh. That would be nice.
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay,
Anyways,
going home.
let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay?
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Boy! Thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Raine. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
You better not give that shit to my customers.
Smash.
Ciao, Prasad. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep.
Good. See ya.
Nice.
Think my slump would continue to this point. At this rate, I will be forced to turn to my last resort. There is a place I would like to go. However, it is impossible for me to go there by myself. I beg of you, please accompany me. I know you're in a tough situation. I am truly cornered here. I am deeply grateful. Now, about our destination. Come to Madarame's residence. We can speak in more detail there. I will be waiting.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. Passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door is jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. Force it open. I doubt you will be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it.
Oh.
You're capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Really.
I see.
police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large people count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei. What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in the block. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. I mean, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in?
Yes.
I agree. Though can that really be true? Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace. The kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition? Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way back home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you
Yes.
know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
All right.
shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize, Raine. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for your advice again. Anytime, Emorific. Anytime. Did you see that public opinion survey? There's overwhelming support for Masayoshi Shido's party. I'd rather trust Shido-san than some phantom thieves. What we really need right now is a strong leader. Please change this country, Mr. Shido. No.
Ah, you're back.
It's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Shido may have pressured for media silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? It don't make sense. It's irritating to think about, but you're probably right. I thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but a form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all gonna change once they see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We will just have to wait with belief in our hearts. I feel like we should try and boost our thing with Haru for the
Welcome.
baton pass.
What do you play?
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
Thank you.
Hey! What do you think? All right. I know you can do it.
Wait. That one is.
Yes. For real? Yes. All right then. My turn now. Give it your all.
Bam. First try.
Superb! I think I get it now. I have a favor to ask. Let's do this. Calm down. I see. Yes! That went really well.
Not really.
All right. I'll give it a try.
I can work with that.
Calm down. I'll leave it to you. That went really well. Oh. Yes. I see. I'll give it a try. Don't tell me. I see.
Nice.
Incredible. This is good. Hmm. That was so fun! That should do it for now. Okay?
I wonder if you can level up Futaba there even though you don't do baton passes with them. 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm going to cheer for Akechi-kun and Shida-san. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. They still believe in Shida? Is the media still backing him? Once Shida spills the deeds, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shida. How much longer do we have to wait? Listen to this. I found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Apparently he's super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. He likes watching women fight over him. He manipulates them against each other. Some people have gotten hurt or bullied out of school. He's left a ton of victims in his wake, but they all just accept whatever happens, so none of it ever turns into a big public issue. And he never faces any consequences for any of it. So he just keeps doing whatever he wants. That smug bastard. It's like he thinks he owns all those girls. Ugh, I know. What a douchebag. I want this guy to have a change of heart. That way, these girls will all see the truth too. I've got his name here. Apparently, they call him Hikaru Arihara. Let's talk about it at the hideout, okay?
Okay. Nice.
Promise list step 3. You'll help me with this, right? This is a rough time, but I need your help. Good. Great answer. Let's have a strategy meeting at LeBlanc. I'll be waiting. So the next promise is... learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
All right, let's go.
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing, though. Anyway, be careful out there. She's so earnest. So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Twitch TV? Oh, and you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? He's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise?
Hmm?
What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Ah, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. Seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. Heck yeah. I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you ask me to.
Let me see.
So, you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth. The unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You'd need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. Mishima. Oh, that's the first time I'd ever heard anyone actually say that out loud. Kek. What the fuck is kek? Is my age showing? Am I too old? Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Mishima, are you an NPC? Futaba, you're brutal. Like, I know you don't mean that maliciously, but you're brutal. Savage. But it'd be even more savage to lie about what he is. And besides, NPCs are an important piece in the jigsaw puzzle of gaming. You're not making this any better. And more importantly, my name isn't Nishima.
All right.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I've killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw yeah. I think I've gained a ton of XP on this adventure, and it's all because you brought me here, Raine. Thanks. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy. Oh god, kid, you're brutal.
All right.
So, Futaba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, doing after this? Going home? Oh,
Yes.
right.
All right, let's do
Come
it.
on, Raine. We're off. Absolutely brutal. Ahoy! I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. It's kind of fun being able to do all this new stuff. Though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Welcome. What do you play?
what do you want to do? Hey, hey,
Thank you.
hey, hey, hey. I'm okay. Sweat it and you'll regret it. For real? Whoa! Huh? What?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Your turn now.
First try.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah, let's go. Keep it cool.
For real? Okay.
That was not great.
Yeah. All right, I got this.
Score high. Score high, Bakugo. That's okay. That's okay. We can still...
All yours.
We can still do this. It's still winnable.
For real? Oh.
got
Score
this.
high for me, Bakugo. Okay. That's doable,
Hey,
right? Oh no,
All
I don't think
yours.
it is. Is it? Can we win? As long as it's under... Okay.
For real? Yes!
Yeah! Alright! Virtuoso. I like that.
yeah.
This is good. Hmm.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
Nice.
Indeed. Well. Okay. Shall we return home?
Ah, you're back.
Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what's seemed off lately. Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility, and Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness, then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Smash.
My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Twitch TV-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently, he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. You think so? Now that I think about it, you ever see this tattoo? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it would be the new Iwai family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize.
Yo.
Sorry for the hold up. Does it look like you're having fun? What have you been talking about? Looks like you two are getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Hear that? It's just like I said. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyway, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Done. Daddy!
All right.
You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Oh, I'm out of here. You can hang out. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Looked like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. Really? Sure didn't seem that way. Kaoru doesn't open up like that to just anyone, you know. He likes you, I can tell. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See you. I need to know what's gonna happen. The election's this weekend. Mr. Shido's momentum isn't slowing down at all. Did he fall ill because of the Phantom Thieves incident? People are making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway.
Kids these days.
Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is headed in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido?
Well then. Hey! Nice!
Do you remember the name? That was almost a sentence. Do you remember the man named Kawanabe? He's that gentleman who suddenly offered to assist me when we went to visit Madarame's residence. I've actually been contacted by him again. It seems he wishes to discuss in more detail. However, I am somewhat hesitant to do this alone. Do you have any plans? Could you accompany me? I know this may not be the greatest time for you, but I thought this conversation would provide a good diversion from your current troubles. I am relieved to hear that. This invitation of his was to a particularly expensive sushi restaurant. I have already told him that I will have a friend with me. Let's partake in this meal together. I will send you the address. We shall meet there. I mean, I'm always down for sushi. Sushi's great. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please, eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed. A good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. To think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now, I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, books, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything at all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you, of all people, would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That... avaricious? Avaricious? never seen that word before. Bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? Raine,
Yes.
you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I am quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Oh, emorific.
All right. Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Y'all were right. He grew on me. Raine, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now.
Ah, you're back.
No. Fuck.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess not.
Hey, hey!
Thank you!
We'll max out Haru then.
Hey! What do you think? All right! Yes!
Fuck.
Okay.
God damn it. Disappointing.
All right then. My turn now.
Okay, that's workable. That is workable.
Give it your all. Whoa.
Damn it.
My turn now.
Come on, girly pop.
Oh! Give it your all.
Ayo. Yeah, that was not my best game.
Superb!
Crank.
I think I
that
get it now.
shit. Perfect.
I have a favor to ask. Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna do this better
Calm
this time.
down.
Maybe.
Incredible. This is... Okay.
Okay. Score
All
high.
right.
Score high.
I'll give it a try.
Please score high. That is workable. Okay.
Calm down. I'll leave it to you. Yes. This is... That went really well.
That's what I needed. That is what I needed.
I see. I'll give it a try.
As long as it's below 180, we can win.
All right then. I'll leave it to you. For real? Yes!
No! No! So close. Oh well.
This is good. That was so much fun. That should do it for now. All right then.
Spirited dartsman. Okay.
Hey! Nice.
Adios.
What will you do?
Train doors are now closing.
Shall we go? Let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. I just believe everything Shido spoon feeds him. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until Election Day. We're gonna make some lockpicks.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient.
Well then. Hey. Nice. Hey, hey. Yo.
Everything's finished.
Hey, hey.
We'll hang out with the top.
Hmm? All right.
Ah, you're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into... Metamorphosed? Has shifted into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done to Raine-kun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation would be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
It's good he was arrested. Ugh, I've heard this conversation already.
Hey!
We'll make coffee.
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then.
Is it not gonna like do anything until like the day before? Is it really gonna make me ride out the entire time? The damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. No. No. Do not want.
Hey! Nice.
Something still doesn't seem right to me about Eiko's boyfriend. I don't have any proof though. If you have the time, I'd like to consult with you on the matter. I really am sorry for asking you to do this given your circumstances, but I can't talk to anybody else about these things. Yeah, well, I'll do that. This is great help, thank you. Come to the student council room when you have the chance. You should have no problem getting in through the back gate. Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date, but for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? No. No. No.
Yes.
He screams fuckboy. No. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It
They
seems...
take advantage of the loneliness these girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well. but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him.
yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Just one. That is, I've never put any thought into the matter before. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Ooh,
All right.
that will be handled. That will be helpful. Oh, it's Eiko. Loading again. Maybe I'll, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Uh-huh. You serious about Twitch TV-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? Sure, why not? Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
We helped. Kind of. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much earlier. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Of course. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Talk to you later. Such boyfriend. Very convincing. Yes.
Ah, you're back.
Daddy.
Oh, it's freezing. Good. See ya.
Nice.
Yeah, we can hang out with you, Marissa.
Indeed. An idea has dawned on. Well. Okay. Shall we return home?
He tries so hard. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Shido. These election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for your support from you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Make sure you close up.
Coffee. Coffee is life.
Yes! Alright.
Speaking of coffee being life, I feel like it's been a hot second since I inflicted self-care on you. Ha ha ha. Y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate, untrim those spines, get a nice big stretch in because self-care is best care.
well then.
Yes, yes.
Well then. Nice.
I don't understand.
Indeed. Indeed. Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go through Raine, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Raine? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
God damn it, Bakugo. How about you have Anne strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Raine, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? I don't like any of these options. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Fine. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past, but now I'm aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again, in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness? Is there another aspect of the Sayuri captured that I cannot? Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Raine's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto Senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So, the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa.
Huh? What do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. Crank that shit.
All right.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony, if you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh, yeah. And what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him.
Well then,
Shish. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? We'll hold off for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. Hey! Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Link! Hello, welcome in. How's it going? How's your day been?
Yes. All right.
Well then.
It's going. About to wind down. Very nice. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's gonna be some kind of commotion going on. Really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. How is this going to play out then? The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Hell yeah!
Cruiser of Pride capsized. That's an interesting
Everyone,
achievement.
raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Okay, so if he's confessing to all of his shit, then is he gonna clear the charges against, like, us as well?
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Sorry, Dad.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
I'm a chef,
should write something.
The Phantom Thieves claim victory. Evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oh, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Aww. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Raine. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success.
Oh! The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
Are they going to murder Shido? Or are they going to try and murder Nijima? Or Sai? Sai Nijima? Yeah.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I see. I thought it's surprising to hear that you missed school. Well, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's get to school. Interesting. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seemed like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where'd all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? No, but Google has been. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case, too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so...
Oops. Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Savage.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
My knowledge is already maxed.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Indeed.
Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Suk said you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next.
Hey!
I should write something.
And that probably seems like a good stopping point for tonight. Now that we finally have Shido's confession, I'm feeling a little bit less antsy about it, which is nice. But let's see if there is anyone we could raid out to. Oh, it looks like Fishy is live. Why don't we show them a little bit of love? It looks like they are playing more Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we'll hang out with them for a little bit. So if you don't mind sticking around just a couple extra minutes while we raid out and show some love to a fellow streamer, that would be super fantastic. I finally have a day off. So tomorrow I am planning on streaming again. And I'll probably start a little earlier since I don't have to close or anything. If you'd like to stay updated on when I will be live again, in addition to making sure that your Twitch notifications are on for my channel, you can join my Discord, There is a link to an open invite to the server in my Twitch profile page, and Jeeves has ever so helpfully thrown that link in chat for us. Come say hey and join the chaos. Speaking of which, I will be posting the VOD of this stream to YouTube over the next day or so. We are going to give a quick prayer to the internet gods. Glory to them, hallowed are their names. There is a playlist of this playthrough of Persona 5 Royale already set up and ready to go, so you can catch up on anything that you may have missed if you feel so inclined. I have also been told that my streams are a phenomenal sleep aid for my insomniac babes out there, so there's that as well. The link to my YouTube channel can also be found in my Twitch bio. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Take care.